This is Gary Yoder making the lentil soup with spinach. First thing I'm going to do is take our bag of lentils, add it to a saucepan right here, and then cover it with cold water. Just where it's enough to cover, and then we're going to bring it over to the oven or range, and we're going to bring it to a boil. And I'm going to cut this up so it's just going to be step by step, and then I'm going to edit it together, so I'll see you back when it's done boiling. Now that we brought the lentils to a boil, we're going to take it off of the stove and put a timer for 15 minutes. Those are going to chill out in there, and we're going to get the rest of our ingredients prepped. Okay, now we're just going to take a little bit of our onion that we did during our knife skill, and we're going to weigh out 3/4 of an ounce. And almost right there. And there we go. I'm not using gloves right now because all this stuff will be cooked. So there's no need to worry about any bacteria or any cross-contamination from that. There, we're gonna thinly slice one clove of garlic. There. That little root part we don't need. That's what we got there. And alrighty then. I'm just gonna actually take you with me on this one because we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna turn this up on a medium-ish heat, medium-high, just to get this little bit of onion sauteed. And take a little bit of our olive oil right here. There's 1/4 fluid ounce, so it's not too much. Right there, that should be enough. Whoop. Oh, that's right there. And next, we're gonna, in a large hot pot, soft. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to get hot, and I'll come right back with you. Okay, now that the lentils are done with, we're gonna drain those. Get our spatula to get them all out. Sit off to the side, and since our oil is nice and heated up, we're going to add in our onions. We just want to get these nice and soft. We don't want to really hit them too hard with anything and saute them up and get color on them. Just want to get them nice and soft, which should only take about 3 minutes or so. There. Probably actually move you over here because we're going to be over here a little more. Hopefully I can get a good looking area for it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's get these nice and soft. About 2 more minutes for that. And the next thing we'll do is throw in our garlic for about a minute. Then we're going to add in the lentils and pepper flakes with some salt. I like mine a little more salty. I know that not everyone does, but I'll throw in the right amount of salt for me. we go. I'm going to take our garlic that we chopped up earlier, throw that in. We're going to do this for about 1 minute, just so the essences and fragrances come out a little bit. Don't want to color it though. So, once we got that, I'm going to take our lentils. Get those mixed in. Pepper flakes. Nice little good helping of salt. Give those a quick mix. Unfortunately, I didn't add any of the wine or tomatoes, so there's no reason to bring it up to a boil. So we're just going to get these combined real quick, and then I'm going to add in the stock, thyme, mustard, and bay leaf, and then I'll bring it up to a boil. Measured out the stock. I went a little extra. I did 11 instead of 10 3/4. Dry mustard. Our thyme and bay leaf. All right, we're gonna get this mixed in. And we're going to bring this up to a boil, so we're going to bring up the heat a little bit. All right. Once this gets up, we're going to reduce the heat to low, so let me get a nice little lid for this. Get all the scrapings off the edges into the soup. I also unfortunately couldn't find any chicken stock at Walmart, so we're going with vegetable stock. And this pan tends to have a tendency to stick things to the bottom, so that's why I'm just making sure to stir a little extra. Smells good already. Bring this up a little bit more, and we'll bring it down to a simmer. Now we're going to cover this, put on a timer for 30 minutes, and we'll be back when that happens. Alrighty then, now that the 30 minutes has elapsed, we're going to add our cumin that we have measured out pre-hand, along with our spinach that measured out. And give this a quick mix. And allow this to simmer for 5 minutes or until the spinach wilts a little bit. Okay, so we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna add the vinegar and black pepper to taste, and then we'll be done. Okay, now for the last little touch. A little bit of red wine vinegar. And a little bit of ground black pepper. And then a touch more salt because I love salt. That, give it a good stir. Now let's give it a taste. I got 2 spoons because obviously you don't taste with a spoon and then go in. I should do the 2-spoon method, but since I'm home, I'm only going to do the 1 spoon. Good on pepper, just needs a touch more salt. And I'm going to do a little bit of red wine vinegar for me, because I love red wine vinegar. There. Ooh, that's hot, that's good, it's perfect, done. And then all we would have to do is put it in a bowl and then serve it to the guest. So thank you for watching me make your lentil soup with spinach. I'm gonna enjoy this later tonight.